Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel today. Hope everyone is doing well. And also, if you watched my first video, the one before this one, it was about the Walmart groceries. And I talked about that there would be this video. And this is all about new Walmart scents in wax and a couple candles. But more new scents from Sensationals, Better Homes and Gardens, Mainstays. Okay? So, I hope everyone's doing well. And this is going to be another fantastic video. Okay? Now, first we're going to start off with this. This is a Mainstay 7-ounce candle. The one wick. This is in a light taupe color, I would say. This is light taupe. It's got that metal matte lid on it. And there's the one wick. Hope you can see that there. There's the one wick. And this one here is in the scent Chocolate Chip Vanilla Cookies. And on the label, we have a glass of milk, and we have some chocolate chip cookies, and they're on the plate and then off the plate. There it is. Chocolate Chip Vanilla Cookies. 7 ounces. These are $3.96 in the Walmart I was in tonight. Not my local one. In South Hometown and early Tamaqua. And we didn't go to Buckhorn yet tonight either. So this here says that the scent notes on this is chocolate chips, vanilla extract, and baked cookies. I'm sorry if my camera is not picking things up. It just does what it wants to do sometimes. Okay? And like I said, it's in a taupey color. It does smell of a good vanilla, like you're saying vanilla extract. It's a very good vanilla smell. A lightness on the chocolate chips. Let me see if I break the seal. I tell you, rub the seal like this to break it sometimes. Yeah, there is a chocolate note in there for the chocolate chips. There is that good vanilla smell. And there's that warm, crunchy cookie note. So it does smell like chocolate chip vanilla cookies. You get the vanilla, but you get the chocolate chip, and you get that cookie scent. It's very nice. So, I picked up 2 of these. $3.96 a piece. Got 2 of those. Now, I did see other scents that were new, but they just weren't for me. You can look on the website, check your stores, and punch in New Mainstays candles and see what happens. Either Google, put it in the Google, or put it in, if you're on Firefox or whatever you use, or go right to the Walmart website even and type it in. New Mainstays candles, New Mainstays springs / summer candles, any way like that. The more specific you are, the more it narrows it down. So, yeah, this does smell like chocolate chip cookies with vanilla. Love it. So I got 2 of those. Then, I picked up 2 more of these, and I didn't forget. It's just there's been a couple things going on here the last couple days in my house where it's very stressful. And there was things that needed to be done. And I did not still get to what I said in that one of my latest videos that I was going to get and relax when I got off the video and light the candle. Well, it was chaos from as soon as I got off the video. It was chaotic here. I did not forget. I will, and someone asked me if I could do a review on the Mainstays Black Cherry Cola. I am working on it again. Hopefully, I'll have it up behind this video. This is Mainstays Black Cherry Cola. I do not see it in the large jars yet. I don't know if it's coming in the biggest large jar, 1 wick 20 ounce. I have not seen it nowhere. But I did get 2 more of the Black Cherry Cola from Mainstays. And these are the 11.5 ounce jars, 3 wick. And these were $3. In some sense, they're actually cheaper than the single wick in the 7 ounce. But I didn't see Black Cherry Cola in this version either. Large or this version. Only this version. I did not see wax melts in it yet. I'm hoping they're coming. So I picked up 2 more of these. So now I got 4 of these. And it is like in a dark, what they replicate, a black cherry color. And there's the nice wicks, centered nice. Look at them if you're, particular about your wick placement. If it doesn't bother, you can always just light it and move it over with a toothpick. Anything. An old butter knife, anything. Just squish them over. But I know some people want them straight and center as much as possible right from the get-go. Now, this here, as I said before about it, this here smells like actual soda. It's got the fizzy soda effervescence to it. But it has the cola that smells like the cola syrup. And you got a very good black cherry scent in here. I can't believe that I am still amazed by this. That this smells exactly as if you opened up a cherry cola beverage. And then the effervescence of the bubbly. It's all in here. It's amazing how they can do this, people. It's just amazing how they can replicate even effervescence. Especially when you have like champagne candles or wax melts that smell like a champagne. They have the effervescence in that too. This is so freaking good. Goddamn, they better bring this in wax melts. It is so freaking good. It is so authentic. You get that true cola smell. Very good black cherry. I can go on and on about this scent. But anyway, 2 more. 2 more in my collection. So I will have a review, a burn scent throw video up about this. Just bear with me. Got 2 more of these. And like I said, these were 3 something. Just can't remember the scent on them. But they're actually cheaper than these ones. So I don't know how they I do not know how they determine the prices for things. But yeah. Black cherry cola, people. 2 more. Okay, then I have a warmer to show you first. Now, I already told people in the other video, and some people have already been finding it in their stores. There is a new one out, and it's called Fern. A new warmer, and it's called Fern. Then there was the other one. It's called, it had the wood grain, and it had the white, chalk white color, ceramic and paint. It looks like a canning jar design. And then the top part actually looks like the canning jar lid. And it's matte black, like the matte black that's on this. Metal matte black. And up in the top part of it, it even has the ridges like a canning jar has on its side. It's even got that. But up here in the warmer, this is pushed down in the center-wise, how they do it with machinery. That's where you would then put your cubes. Then there was the other one. I couldn't remember its name. It's also matte black like this. Same matte black again. Metal matte black. And I said it looked like, I kept saying carriage light. It's actually called the Black Lantern. That's its name. It looks like a metal black lantern with the glass 4 sides on it. And in the center, it looks like there's another cylinder of frosted glass. Is supposed to represent the look of a candle inside a lantern. And then it had the handle on it. Its name is called Black Lantern Warmer. Okay, there's those three. Now, the one I got tonight, I couldn't believe I found it in the store. I wasn't even hoping to find it. I just went there to do what I went to do. Pick up stuff, the food items. And, of course, I'll take a trip down the wax aisle lane. But I didn't think I'd find this there tonight, but I did. This is from Mainstays. This was $7 and I think 48 cents is what it was. It was under $8. This is Mainstays electric wax warmer. This here is called, what are they calling this here? Again, I don't see nothing with the name on the box anywhere. So I guess it's just supposed to be, because it's pretty self-explanatory. It looks like a cup of coffee. A coffee cup that you would buy, you could buy cups like this for your house, but this is where you find, like, when you go into a gas station, a McDonald's, a Burger King, anything. It is a cup. I'm going to take it out of the box so you get a better look at it. This is the cup, the white cup look. The top would be when you put those plastic cup lids on the top of your hot beverage in a gas station and anything else. That's what this is. And it says on it, but coffee first. Okay, so just give me a second to open and I'll share. So here we have the part where you're going to put the wax melts. It looks like the lid that you put on top of a coffee cup. Okay? It's got that look. And this is nice and deep. This is very deep, and it's a nice diameter. You can easily put 4 cubes in there without a problem. Up to 4 cubes and still not overflow your dish. Hell, I think it can actually take 5 and still not overflow the dish. So it's supposed to look like the lid on a coffee cup. Okay? The sip ones. With the little part right in here, it would be where it's open and then you sip. It's not the one where you pull it back and then pinch it down. No, it's this version. Okay? So this dish, and this is a black matte, but this is ceramic versus the black matte paint on metal one things. This is all ceramic, but it has a black matte finish. Okay? Then we have this part here. You do get, the instruction-y, manually thing in here also, like they do with all warmers and products. But now here's the base. This is the base part, which looks like a coffee cup. Okay? And we got the indicator light that it's on. And then, but coffee first. And this is a hot plate version. Okay? Then we have the cord. It's black. We got the twisty, switchy version on this. Okay? And the cord, I would say, is probably 3 and something, because we're going to read that. It is not a 6-inch cord. It's that 3 point something again. I'll read all that. So, underneath here, we got 3 little feet for it to, sit on. It doesn't sit flush this way. We got the 3 little legs here. And this is a 17-watt warmer. 17-watt warmer. Hot plate version. Now, I notice my camera is definitely not going to pick that little tiny bit of writing up. But right there on the second line, it says 17 watts. Hot plate version. Now, when we put the lid to it, here's the opening for your wax melts. You put the lid on there. There it is. It looks like a coffee cup with that sippy lid thing. I thought this was so beautiful. This was under $8, and it's 17 watts. I can't wait to try it out. We got the indicator light. 17 and above, you're good on hot plate warmer. 17 and above is fine. 17, 18, 20, 24. But anything start going the other way. 13, it depends on the quality. Anything lower than that yet, forget it. It's not going to melt your wax. A 7 watt warmer, a 3 watt warmer. I mean, these companies, how the hell do they think that's going to make? They'll make such a pretty warmer and put such a low watch. It ain't going to melt nothing. You couldn't even burn a marshmallow on it. This is good. 17 watts. It's pretty, it's heavy, it's nice and sturdy, and it's a value at under $8. So if you see this or you see it on your website, you want to order it for you, a friend, a possible gift down the road somewhere, you can't go wrong. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to read a little bit about the box here, where the box has some information. If anyone, is interested in hearing this, if not, just slide me ahead, as they say. Hit the slide button and move ahead. Because some people do want to know. Whatever's on this box that I might be able to tell you or not tell you. Okay, there's only 2 sides of information. A little bit here and there, and then there's nothing on this side. Basically, again, step 1, break off, it's saying 1 or 2 wax cubes. Step 2, place the cubes in the melting tray, which I've already told you. Most of you know how to put a wax cube in a tray. And part 3 is plug in and turn on the electric warmer. Once the wax melt, fragrance will fill your room. And that's all it says. And the back part here is all about a warning. And then I'm sure all that business with the warning is in this paper brochure thing. So that warmer is a deal. If you like coffee stuff, you collect coffee stuff. If you work in an office and you're allowed to use a warmer, or if you're just at home and you want it part of your kitchen, or a gift for someone else, this is a steal. This is a steal. 17 watt hot plate warmer, under $8 in Walmart. Even with the tax, you're still not getting the $8. So, very nice. Okay. Then, we're going to get into the wax melts now. Okay, give me a second. This bag is big, and I have a lot in here to show you. Okay, just emptied it. Alright. This is new to Walmart store. I don't remember ever seeing this in Walmart. If they did have it last year, I have no memory of it. This is Goose Creek. These are $3 and I think they were $3. I know they're $3, but I think the cents was 48 cents. $3.48 for Goose Creek. Okay? This one happens to be in the scent key lime cake pop. Now, I heard a lot of people talking about this in candle warm, wax melt warm. If you're in the Goose Creek Facebook group or any other groups where people talk about Goose Creek, this here is key lime cake pop. And these clamshells are 2.1 ounces or 59.5 grams. That's a pretty label of a lime cake pop. And then we got a lemon over here and a lime there. This here, you get 6 cubes of these. You get 6 pieces to break up. And it is in a key lime green shade. And this is scented good. It's good, and you can smell without a problem. You got that key lime note. You got that creaminess. You even get that cake part. Sometimes Goose Creeks do very well in wax melts, and sometimes you'll get a bummer. It just might be the batch. But this is freaking nice and strong. And let me tell you, people, I love anything that smells like key lime. I like to eat anything that's key lime. Oh my God, this is so wonderful smelling. And it's nice and strong. So this just throw and scent up the house really good. So they do come out easily. Pop it, and there it is. This has some kind of a paraffin in these, because they're not melty, so they're probably paraffin and soy. They're a mixture, and I just can't stop sniffing this. It smells so good. Yeah, this smells really good. So look for this in your Walmart, in your regular wax aisle, or maybe you might find it up in the beginning of Housewares. Depends on how your Walmart sets new stuff up. So this is very good smelling. So I picked up 2 of them for a start. As time goes on, I might get more. Now, before I show you any of the next items, I want to say this because of the Goose Creek. In the Walmart that I was in tonight, I seen some repeated scents, like the strawberry shortcake thing. Nothing to do with strawberry shortcake, the doll, or the series of candles I made. No, just the scent. Strawberry shortcake. I seen that in these. I seen this in these. I seen the watermelon spritzer thing scent. I seen one that was the cotton scent, and then actually has the cotton in the cotton balls or whatever they are on their stems. When you grow cotton and they come up, and the cotton would be in the pod in the stem. That was on the label. It's called cotton something. It's a cotton fresh scent. They were returning ones, and some other categories, and then the scents returning. I can't remember every single one, but this I've never seen. If it came out, sure, I didn't know anything about it. So this one is new to me altogether. I've never had it before, Walmart or otherwise. So I got 2 of those. Then I picked up, I'm looking for something here. I did see, in the wax melts, I told you the watermelon sugar, the strawberry shortcake, the cotton thingy, there's a driftwood something or other there. I also seen passion fruit and dragon fruit. That was the whole title. I smelled that one. It did smell like dragon fruit, and it smelled like those tropical, exotic more fruits, like dragon fruit. It was all exotic fruit, including dragon fruit. That scent was there, but it's very tropical. But I passed on it for now. I took the ones that I definitely knew I wanted, which was this. Now, if there's there when I go back another time, and they're not all sold by the time I get there, I will pick up that passion fruit, dragon fruit one, because I got so much tonight. But I picked out everything important to me. What comes first in my liking and my sniffing of stuff. So this one here is Goose Creek Pink Bellini. And I don't have set notes on any of this stuff, but this is the Pink Bellini. And that obviously looks like a peach to me. Peach, or, yeah, that looks like a peach to me. Looks like a sliced peach or something. A peach sliced up. And it looks like it's in a glass, and it's it's floating. The peach slices are floating in something. And then we got these sprigs here, which look like maybe some kind of mint or something. But this is the glass, and then the peach pieces are in there. And the background, the fuzzy area, the fuzzy area, it's the same thing. It's a glass, but then it's faded out, where this glass is sharp and crystal clear right up front. This does come in a pink color. I would say this is a everyday normal pink. Not too baby, not too washed out, not medium, not dark in pinks. Just regular pink. So, we got that pink color. I can smell this, and it's not even to my nose. I can smell it. Now, this here, it smells like peaches. Possibly, there's like a, whatever the tonic is they're trying to tell you that's in here, the liquid. It's not water, I can tell you that. I definitely smell peach, possibly a tiny little bit of pineapple. Something like possibly a tiny smidge of grapefruit. It's sweet, but a little tarty, a little zesty. It does have that tropical vibe to it, too. Tropical drink vibe. Whatever all's in here, I'm going to have to look it up. But, man, this is mouth-watering. This is extra juicy, tropically. And there we got the 6 pieces again. Beautiful. Oh, this is a nice strong one, too. It is not weak. It is not medium. It is strong. Very potent. Very juicy. It is not weak on fragrance whatsoever. So I got that one, and I got the cake pops, okay? So when I go back to that Walmart, if some of this is there, I'm grabbing more. If some of this is there, I'm grabbing more. But it won't be in the next few days. It's going to be a couple more days after that yet. Right before payday again, if not the day of payday, which is Friday in this house. Okay, so now I got, let me see how many of this I picked up. You are going to be in shock when you see what I found. This is a very, very exciting video. I was excited when I seen this stuff in the store tonight. Let me tell you, if I could, I would have bought it all. But I'm not a millionaire. Okay, looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I picked up 4. These are $2.48 a clamshell. This is a luminescence Cotton Candy Dreams, not to be confused with Sensational's Cotton Candy Clouds. No, this is a luminescence from Candle Warmers. Cotton Candy Clouds, long-lasting fragrance. Dreamy notes of sugary cotton candy with hints of sweet berry. 2.51 ounce premium soy wax melts made in the USA and made with all natural soy. This is in a Cotton Candy Dreams. This is in a pink that I would say is pretty damn close, very close to the Goose Creek pink Bellini that I just showed you. The wax color is almost identical. There is a flash on here, so that kind of fades things out a little bit or brightens things up sometimes too much. But I'm going to open them and we'll see if, and of course, you know, the Candle Warm luminescence, their wax melts do not stay hinged together, front and back, like Goose Creek and other companies. Theirs always comes off. The pinks are very, very close in color. Very close. I would say it's the same pink. All right. Now, Cotton Candy Clouds by Sensationals to me does not smell like any kind of cotton candy. It is a nice fragrance, but I don't really smell cotton candy. I smell more like saltwater taffy every time I use that particular one. But this smells like real cotton candy. You know that fragrance when you're at a bazaar, a carnival, a park, and you can smell that scent in the air, and the closer you get to the stand where the cotton candy is being made, there's that certain fragrance about it. That's what's in here. It smells like that smell in the air of real cotton candy. And I'm not bullshit, man. This is the closest you're going to get to the real cotton candy smell. I can just see that floss, and I can see that paper cone, and it's going around, and that smell is in the air. This is it. Sensationals Cotton Candy Clouds does not have that scent. Oh my God, this smells like, just like when they opened the cartons, where the cotton candy crystallized sugar and the fragrance is in that carton. You even smelled them, but when they poured over that machine and it heats it and then it turns into the floss, that smell, it's right here. 1000%, it's right here. Oh my God, it smells just like you're standing in front of the stand. Honest to God, people, it's 1,000, not 100, 1,000. It is so genuine to real cotton candy. I can't get over this. I can't believe how realistic it is. It's kind of like when I'm saying about the cola in here. It smells just like cola. I can't get over the effervescence part of it either. It's effervescent-y. Oh my God, this is the same thing. It can't get more authentic than this. This is authentic. And it's not weak. You can definitely smell this. I would say this is a medium high on cold. Oh my God, it smells so good. I thought I was seeing things again. So like I said, I picked up 4 of them. Picked up 4 of Cotton Candy Dreams. And it is a cute label on there also. You see this? Smell it. I'm telling you, you're going to walk out with a pack or 2. Okay, got that. Then we have another new one. I'm not going order from it. I'm just picking them as they are. This is Better Homes and Gardens. This is a new one altogether. This is called Paradise Shores. I got 2, and I'm going to show you all about it. So let me hold this one while I read this one. This is Better Homes and Gardens Paradise Shores. Scent notes of berries, melon, passion fruit, star fruit, grapefruit, and pomelo. 2.51 ounces. This is all soy. This is all paraffin wax. On the label, we have some grapefruits, a grapefruit half, and then grapefruit wedges. We have some honeydew up in the picture. We have a bowl that has some raspberries and blueberries in it. And this here, the color of this wax is like the border, right here, the border itself down here. It is a dark teal. This is a dark teal blue. More on the blue, not a teal green. It's dark teal blue. Might look a little light on there, but it is true dark teal blue color. And this smells freaking delicious, let me tell you. It's fruity. I do smell that kind of grapefruitiness in it. I can smell right on top, but I want to smell the bottom. I don't smell so much in here. Kind of, it's like on overload. It's kind of too rough on the plastic. The wax side is better, and the top is definitely better. Sometimes the inner plastic smell good. Sometimes They don't smell so good, and sometimes it's so freaking strong, it's overkill. They really can't tell what you're smelling. Yeah, this is fruity. Definitely fruity, juicy, tropical again. Definitely can smell that honeydew melon. I'm smelling honeydew melon, tropicalness, very fruitiness. That would be the star fruit, the juiciness of a grapefruit, a variety of like berries. But what's really the strongest on this? Definitely that grapefruit, definitely the pomelo. They're right up front. Then comes in the star fruit. And the melon is just wonderful. It's so good. But it is a beautiful dark teal blue color. And I paid $2.22 for these. So I can't say whatever Walmart's going to do with the pricing in their store versus the websites. Depending on where you live, where you go. I picked up 2 of these. I would not mind having a few more of these, and I needed them melted. It's a terrific fruity scent. Love it. Does not smell like candy. Some fruity scents come off candy like. No, this is not candy. This is tropical, juicy, fresh, fruity fruits in front of you. And melon. Very nice. So I got 2 of those. Then I picked up which will go with this one first. This is another Illumiscent by Candle Warmers. This one is in Tropical Passion Fruit. Long-lasting fragrance. 2.51 ounces. Premium soy wax again, blend made in the USA. It is called Tropical Passion Fruit. Scent notes of raw sugar cane and fresh passion fruit combined with juicy tropical fruits. And we have a picture of the ocean, the beach side, the sand, the water, the darker water. And we have this tropical passion fruit colada. It's not a coconut colada. It's not a strawberry colada. That is a passion fruit one that has passion fruit in, mango, they all go together. Very tropical drink, creamy colada style drink. And we have the little pick thing with a tiny little piece of pineapple and a cherry on there. And we got the zigzaggy straw. It's hard to see. I'm doing the best I can. There's a zigzaggy straw in there, meaning it's zigzagged, bent that way. And you see this color is kind of tropical, between a peach, a papaya, and possibly a mango. Any of those colors, the meat of the fruits. It's that kind of shade. That is exactly what the wax is. It is a light cantaloupe shade, a very light mango shade, maybe a lighter papaya color. That's its color. It's creamy, it's light. It's not too dark, not too light. It's just pigmented enough. And yeah, another fruity tropical one, like they're saying. There it is. There's the scent notes. Yeah, tropical all the way. The way that beverage looks right there, and you can imagine it smell, that's what it smells like right here. It's creamy but very tropical. I smell passion fruit, mango, papaya. Yeah, super tropical, just like that beverage looks. You can just almost taste that beverage. So I got 1 of these. I plan on getting some more of this as, winter goes by. Then when we get into spring and summer, these are the kind of scents I love to use a lot. I love fall, but I also love tropical fruity fruits any time of the year. Love it. Okay. Then we have this one. This is Sensational's Happy Sunshine. Daisy and Shining Citrus. That's what it says. Happy Sunshine Sensationals. And right in there, it's hard for my camera to pick that up. I'm doing the best I can. But it says, the little caption is, Daisy and Shining Citrus. 2.51 ounces paraffin wax, made by Rim Ports, made in the USA. I'm not sure exactly what kind of flower this is, but to me it looks like it's some kind of yellow orchid, an orchid, the flower called an orchid. It looks like there's like 2 orchids, possibly 3, that make up that whole thing. It looks like it's a yellow orchid, and then the stem that the orchid grows on. This here is in a everyday yellow, ordinary yellow cream box. It's coming up brighter on the screen, but it's not like that in person, unless, the batches with the coloring. When they add the coloring, just not the fragrance. Sometimes they're both off. Sometimes they're on key. One might be, you know what I'm talking about. But right here, this is showing yellow, but it's coming a little brighter on there. It's just the color of a crayon, the ordinary everyday yellow crayon color. This here, again, is called Happy Sunshine. This is a fresh scent, an outdoor. You can get like that breezy smell, like if breeze had an actual smell. Clean, super fresh, ozony outdoor smell of fresh air and a breeze. A light floral to this. It is the daisy scent again. We've had many wax melts and candles in Walmart, is where I'm speaking of. I can't talk about other companies because I don't really deal with a lot of other companies. But we've had the lemon and daisy scent. We had daisy, Gerber daisy, and something else. But they're from Better Homes Gardens and Sensationals both. Yeah, so it's supposed to be that daisy scent in there with a lot of fresh air. Not too heavy perfumey of the daisy smell, just enough. Yeah, I would call this a light floral, not a heavy or a medium floral, but you have no problem smelling it. It's like a daisy. It's very nice, so I took one of these. I think my friend Heidi from Heidi Scraps 2 or Heidi 2 Scraps, whatever. My friend Heidi, I think she showed this one of her videos some few back. She had gotten this up in her area where she lives in Canada, but found it in the Walmart. It was in tonight, so I took one. I can get more as time goes by, like I'm telling you. Very, 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 it's a nice scent. I like it. It's not too harsh. Okay, then I found this one. This is Sensational's Mango Teak Wood. This is a new one. I picked up 2, so I'll show you one while I read the other. This is Mango Teak Wood. It takes 2 is the little caption underneath. It's hard to see sometimes, but right in that little area right here, it says, it takes 2. And on the label, we have a cutting board. It looks like some kind of quilt or blanket folded up in the background here. It's like a light blue and white shade. And we have a full mango and one that's sliced and diced and bent back to take the cubing pieces out of it. This is in a dark citrusy reddy orange color. That's the color right there, and then I'll open it. Kind of like this, how dark the skins get on a real mango with the orangey red. Yeah, the darkest part is like the reddish, and then you have different variations, and then you got like the oranger here. Well, that's how the wax is. It's an orangey red. It's a dark orangey, citrusy, juicy red color. And then This is tropical, but I smell something where there's a spice in here that gives it that spice. Not like when you're getting spices in cake, cupcake type of things or pie. It's more of an exotic spice. It's exotic-y, it's a little woody, it's juicy and fruity, but not as bright as the other juicy, fruity things. They have a brightness plus being juicy. This is a very, very mango-y, tango-y, and that teak wood, that's where that woody part's coming in. But there's almost like an exotic spice to this. And it's juicy enough, but not over juicy like the things I've already showed you and talked about. Yeah, this is like Ace. Juicy, but yet exotic spice tied in. So I picked up 2 of those. This is new. New. Not only its name, the fragrance. I've never smelled nothing like this prior from either Sensationals themselves, Better Homes and Gardens, and even Mainstays. No. This is a tropical, woody, exotic spice scent, and it's strong. So 1 or 2 cubes will do you with this, and you'll have hours of scent. This is, I can tell right now, this is not going to putter out in 3 or 4 hours, or even 2. This is going to go for some time. So I got 2 of those to start with. Then, I'm just going to get this out of the road. I bought 2 more of the Better Homes and Gardens, the Vanilla Orchid, which I've talked about already so many times. This is also new. But this is one of the first things I found new 3-4 weeks back. So I picked up 2 more of this. This reminds me of the smell of pink petal tea cake. And it's in this pink color. It's a pink with a little bit of a lavender undertone to it. This smells to me like pink petal tea cake from Bath & Body Works. So I bought 2 more of these. Now this is new. First time finding it tonight. This is Better Homes and Gardens Raspberry Vanilla Smoothie. I picked up 2 of them. We have some raspberries on the label, red raspberries. We got cream in a white pitcher and a pouring pitcher, and we have vanilla beans over here. And the scent notes on this here is raspberry, vanilla, cream, and sugar cane. And it is in a little bit darker pink color. It's not a bright pink. It's not a baby pink. It's just not plain pink. It's a darker it's a darker pink that almost comes off like a hot pink color. And definitely can smell straight up sweet red raspberry. Because sometimes red raspberry can come off a little sharp and not so sweet. This is sweet. This is a juicy, sweet red raspberry. Definitely can smell that creaminess that they put in a lot of their, even their bakery scents. There's a warm vanilla cream scent, and it's creamy and creamy, but then there's that warmth from it, like they warmed it up, like people, warm milk and drink warm milk. Yeah, sweet red raspberry, creamy nose of the vanilla cream. And I can definitely smell that sugary sugar cane in it. It almost comes off just a tiny little bit like there's some kind of, it's not mentioned here, but it's almost like there's a little light perfuminess to this. So, it smells really good. I have a feeling this is going to throw real well, too. Yeah, it's nice. So I took 2 of them. And these are poured, the Better Homes and Gardens ones. This particular one, this is poured by Rimports. There's the 8. The 8 is starting with the barcode. That's how you know it's a Rimport pour. Whether it's Sensationals or Better Homes and Gardens, both of these are made by 3 different companies pouring. So, for those who don't know, or those that need a refresher, Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals from different manufacturers pouring from it. If there's an 8, it's Rimports that did the pouring. If there's a 7, it is... Hold on a second. I'm sorry about that, but I got the hiccups. Any 8 in front of the barcode, Better Homes, Gardens, or Sensationals, because of who's actually doing the pouring. So an 8 is Rimports. A 7 is MVP Company. If it's a 0, it's Candlelight. That's who the pourers are. For Better Homes, Garden, and even under Sensational, because Sensationals is sending their work that I'm finding wax melts with 7s and 0s with them too. So I don't know, maybe they're not doing all their own pouring anymore. But if you're worried about it and you want to, not just pick up a scent, but you're most people always want the 8 because it's import. MVP, sometimes they do good, sometimes they don't do so good when they're pouring. And Candlelight, there's been a lot of... But once in a while, they actually kick the ball out of the ballpark. So, but that's how it works with the barcodes. So I picked 2 up of this raspberry vanilla smoothie. First time seeing it, grab 2. Alright, then we have this one. This is new. This is from Mainstays. Right here. This is called Cabana Fiesta. Cabana Fiesta. On the label, we have sunglasses. We have the beach in the background. We got flip-flops. We have a tropical drink in a hurricane type of glass with a straw and a little flower as decoration. We have the palm leaves from, and the sprig things from palm trees. We got a little tiny seashell in the picture right here. And this is a new scent. I only seen it at Wax Melts in the store I was in tonight. I don't know if it comes in any version of the candles from the 7-ounce single wicks, the 3-wick 11.5s, the 20-ounce single wicks. I don't know. I only seen it in this or any other configuration of candles that Walmart makes. We'll find out as time goes by. But it is called Cabana Fiesta. Nice tropical everything on there. From the beverage to the sunglasses, the flip-flops, the hat, and the palm leaves. So, from the palm trees. And this one here is in this is even a darker pink. It's a dark, it's a dark hot pink, a very dark hot pink. And the scent notes on this scent for Cabana Fiesta is supposed to be citrus, melon, and dragon fruit. There's another one. One like I just read to you from, was that Sensationals or was that a Better Homes and Garden one? Well, you can go back and see. Cabana Fiesta, citrus, melon, and dragon fruit in a very dark hot pink color. And I smell water. like fresh, cleaned water for a pool. I smell that clean, fresh pool water smell. I do smell dragon fruit like they're saying. Definitely smell it. Very tropical again. Very, very tropical. I smell almost like a very good coconut in here. It's very clean pool water smell, but fruity with exotic fruits, not, the simple things like oranges and lemons and limes. No, it's more of those tropical fruits, the more exotic tropical fruits, and then the juiciness of them, and a little bit of coconut. So it's like a fruity, very fruity tropical drink at the beach with the water, this fresh pool clean water smell. Yeah, it's very nice and it's strong. It's not weak. So, again, these are $1.10. They didn't increase the price on these mainstays. I hope they don't. But I got 4 of the Cabana Fiesta. 4 of them. $1.10. Everything is coming out slowly, so you have to be patient, or if you don't see them, you gotta run to another Walmart. But we'll be looking at this stuff from now until next fall again. So you got plenty of time to get stuff. Not like that, and there's more to come. There's more to come, people. This is not it. It's just leaking out little by little by little by little. Okay, so that was 5 of that scent. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, what am I doing here? I'm sorry, I said 4. It's actually 5. 5 of them. There was one hidden. So there we go. We got 5 Cabana Fiesta. All right. I only picked up one of these, and I did see the scent one, what I'm going to talk about. I did see it in this size jar. The 7-ounce 1-wick metal black matte lid. These are $3.96. I did see the scent in that, and I also seen this scent in the single wick, also single wick, 20-ounce large jar. But I wasn't impressed with it as far as its scent goes. It didn't wow me right away, but I thought I'll take at least a wax melt in it. I was not going to invest in a jar of it, and I was not going to invest in the 20-ounce jar of it. But I did take one single of this just to see what it's going to do. But it's not. It doesn't wow me, but it's not that I don't want to see how it works, because I can tell if I like a scent right away, and I can tell when I don't like one. So this one here is called Mainstays Float All Day. And we have a pool water, a pool with pool water, a little bit of a palm tree thing there, and then of course we have a red and peeking out a blue one of the blow up lounge things that you lay on when you're in your pools, or if you go to a hotel where there's a pool, or a gym or whatever. It's a blow up loungy thing that you lay down on. So the scent is called Float All Day. Scent notes are waves. Waves is a scent. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know how they come up with these names, and I have no idea how they can replicate something so good. What waves would smell like. So we got waves, water lily, and bamboo leaf. That's the scent notes. It's just a big pool of water, like I said. And this one here is in a, this is somewhere between a dark pink with a purple mixed, that I would sum this up as a deep mauve, a mauve color, a deep mauve or a deep purpley, pinky, violety, rosy shade, or just want to call it mauve, whatever you want to call it. Now, I smell palm tree smell, like how a palm tree would smell. I get that planty palm tree scent. There's some kind of oceanic wateriness, but in a weird way. Not clean, like clean fresh water, not clean ozone air. Definitely, swimming pool smell, even though they're showing the swimming pool. Now, this watery smell is different from anything I've ever smelled before. That palm tree smell I keep saying about, and some kind of tropical Hawaii type flower thing, tropical island flower thing, like one of these tropical flowers. I'm not sure what kind of flower, but I know it would be tropical. It's not plumeria or that. It's not that. It's not orchid. It's some other tropical flower. It's okay. It doesn't wow me, like I said, but I'll melt one clamshell of it, and that'll probably be it, because it doesn't wow me, but I still want to give it a melt. But I highly doubt I'm going to be turned on to this futuristically to buy more of it. I already have my mind made up, no. But I want to see what it does. I'm 100% sure of what I'm talking about when it came to that. Okay, now we have a few more to go yet. All right, swinging back to Luminescence with candle warmers again. This scent is called Pink Peony. Long-lasting fragrance again, 2.51 ounce soy, all natural soy, made in USA. This has a picture, on the label picture is a bunch of peonies, but the scent notes for Pink Peony is vibrant pink peony with touches of delicate florals and vanilla. And there's all the peonies on there, on the label, all the pretty peonies. And I just read the caption there, and there's the scent, Pink Peony. This is in a lighter pink. This is a light baby pink color. It's light baby pink, and it smells delicate. It's not, you can't smell it. It just has a delicate fragrance. It's supposed to be delicate. Delicate, but no problem smelling it. Just delicate, though. It smells like real peonies. There's a tiny little bit of sweetness from the floral, almost how I say about honeysuckle has a sweetness, a natural sweetness. Yeah, there's just a tiny little sweetness in here. Very delicate, smells like real peonies. It's so pretty, but I only got one tonight. I plan on getting at least a couple more of these. It's just so pretty. This is a perfect bathroom scent. This is a perfect bedroom scent. This is perfect even for a teenage daughter's room. This would be good in a baby's room. If you can, put a small warmer in your like the baby's room or the nursery of the baby. Oh, this is so pretty. It's soft and delicate, but not that you can't smell it. You could smell this. It's just pretty and soft. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I really like the way that one smells. So I'll be getting a few more of these when I go to the store again. And as time goes by, when I'm hooked on something, people, I'll just keep buying it and buying it and buying it. As long as it's there on the shelf to buy. I just get stuck on certain scents, and that's it. All right, now this one made me laugh when I was looking through the wax melts from, the Better Homes Gardens to the Sensationals, then over here where they had the Yankee Candle wax melts, and above this is where the Candle Warmer Luminescence was. I cracked up when I seen this, and I didn't even take it off the shelf. Then I finally took it off shelf. It just cracked me up, the title. Luminescence, Queen of the Night. That's this fragrance. Fragrance is Queen of the Night. I'll read the scent notes. But do you see this is a forest, spooky forest, with just, the tree trunks on the trees. And then, like, it's supposed to be like walking into a forest in the night. It is dark like this. It is made to be like this. It has that foggy look in there. Ooh, they're coming to get you. Okay? Now, the scent notes for Queen of the Night is bold white florals, embraced with notes of black plum and tempting jasmine. Okay? And this here is spooky looking, but this is all different kinds, even the misty, foggy part. This is all different kinds of purples and lavenders that make up this. Even the fog is a purpley color. And the tree trunks are like dark purples. This is all purple. Everything about it is purple. And the wax is, I would say this is somewhere between a light, almost touching medium lavender shade, or a light to medium, but not too dark, of a lilac color. So whatever color you want to call it, you can. It almost is coming on gray on that screen, and it's a purple, like I'm describing, but it's not a grape purple shade. It's the colors I'm describing. Now, we said that the scent notes were bold white florals enhanced with notes of black plum and tempting jasmine. Right away, I thought, before I took the lid off, I thought this is going to be some heavy-duty, ultra-strong, very heavy lady perfumey smells, what I thought. When I read that, plus what the label is showing, does that show any kind of delicateness at all? No. So that's why I thought the fragrance was going to be the same way. Heavy, dark, super perfumey. No. This is very pretty too. It's right up here with the one I just showed you. It has a delicateness to it. It's not that you can't smell it. It's saying bold. Remember the first words? I read it twice. Now I'm going to say it again. Bold white florals. There's no white boldness in here. It's delicate. The overall fragrance is delicate and powdery. So I don't know where they get the bold white florals from. This is really powdery. It's very powdery. There's a little warmth to it. A little of that oriental spicy thing again, I'm telling you. This scent could be man or woman. In man's talcum powders, women's talcum powders, unisex scents. It's very nice. But I like to know who writes this stuff because they need a correction. It's misleading. You're thinking this heavy scent because of the heavy woody and the fogginess. No. No, this smells like somebody that took a nice shower and went and had a very nice talcum powder smell and put it on. And I'm not talking baby powder smell to smell like a baby. No, this is like something you get, this scent reminds me of something you'd buy from Avon in talcum powders for men or women. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. But the title cracked me up. Queen of the Night. So anyway, let's move on. All right, then we got one more. This is the last one, not of what I have to show you, but the last one in Luminescence by Candle Warmers. This one here is called Sea Salt Crystals. This is a fresh ocean experience with sea salt crystals and hints of moss. And we have what you call sea glass, regular sea glass in all the different aqua colors that it is. It's all sea glass in different shades. We have some variations of light green, darker green. It's a little one here. It almost looks like it's almost more of a white piece. It's sea glass. And the wax for this one is white. It smells oceanic-y a little, but in a good way. Not one of these fake things or really stinky that can't even smell like water. This is not an overly strong scent either. I would say it's somewhere between medium and low, in the middle, like a high-low or a low-medium. It's very pretty to smell. I do get that mossy smell, but I get that ocean water smell. I get some of that sea salt. It's not too overly fragrant like some sea salt oceanic smells are. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just the right smell, and it's at the right power of fragrance. This is going to warm up very nice. Yeah, this kind of reminds me, if I can tell you this, what I'm thinking. It reminds me of walking along a beach, but not a big beach. More like a beach, like if you live in New Jersey, and you go to something called, there's a beach front, but it's like a harbor at the same end, and you're walking along there, and then you got the breeze, and you got the ocean grass growing, the sea grass. Not seaweed, ocean grass. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Just strolling along. There's the water. There's the sand. There's the seagrass in areas where you're walking maybe to a smaller boardwalk, up a few steps to get up to the top again. And you had to walk down these steps to get to the sand. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Or maybe if you live in Cape Cod area where that kind of stuff is there too, at little beach homes. And yeah, that's what it smells like to me. It smells just like you'd be there that day with your pants, rolled up some. You might have been just taking a ride through New Jersey and you decided, I want to stop before I go back into PA or New York or whatever. Yeah, it's very nice. It's pretty. It's not overly salty, even though they're saying sea salt. It's just the right amount. It's not too oceany smelling. It's not too manny cologne-y smelling whatsoever. It's really nice. So I got one of those. All right, we're down to 2 last fragrances. And that will end the video. So this one here is the Mainstays Chocolate Chip Vanilla Cookies. Now I got the 2 candles in these that are 7-ounce 1 wicks, right? And we got that label like I showed you with the cookies and the glass of milk. Well, here it is in the wax milk, but the label's different. Mainstays Chocolate Chip Vanilla Cookies. It's the same. The wax color in the wax melts looks like wet cement. As if, when it rains and the cement turns a different color when it's wet. Well, it's that crappy color. But yet when they made it in here, it was in this beautiful brownie, creamy taupey shade. So I don't know why they picked 2 different colors, but I prefer the color in the jar. But this, it is wax, but I'm just saying they could have picked the same color or something different. Why do we have to look at a wet cement look color? Who knows? But the label is different. It's all the chocolate chip cookies on there, still on a plate, enlarged. Where this one is different. Do you see the difference? All right. Now, it still has the same set notes as the jar did. It's chocolate chip cookies, vanilla extract, and baked cookies. But that color is just wet cement color. Yuck. Yucko. They should have just went with this. The taupey color was better. All right. So we already know about this one. It does smell like what I just said. It does smell like chocolate chips. It does smell the cookie crunchiness of a cookie and a good vanilla. Yeah, it's pretty. It's nice. So 2 candles, 7 ounce single wick ones I bought. And I picked up 5 of the wax melts in the scent to start with this year. There's 3. Here's 2. There's 5. Love it. All right. And put the candle back down over here so it doesn't go rolling off and smash on me. All right. The last scent I have for you is also new. It's from Mainstays. I only seen it in wax melt. I do not know if it's coming in anything else or if it's already out in something in a candle or variation candle sizes. I can't tell you. I only seen the wax melt. This is Mainstays Rainbow Sherbet. Look at that label. Mainstays Rainbow Sherbet. We got green sherbet. You got the red pinky, the pinky I meant to say, the pinky, and that orangey yellow shade when you get tricolored sherbet. All right? And it's in a bowl. And I'll hold this here so you can look at it. And I'll read from another one. Rainbow sherbet, grapefruit, mango, and pineapple are the only scent notes for this. And that picture's just eye-catching to me. It is in a everyday regular pink, a light pink, not too light, washed out, but a light baby pink color. And definitely smell the grapefruit. I could smell that grapefruit, and I kind of think I could definitely smell grapefruit, but I could smell mango. I could distinguish the two. The pineapple is hard for me to kind of pick up because the grapefruit being so tarty and soury, and sometimes mango too, they're kind of killing the pineapple. So I know sometimes pineapple scents can be very strong and outdo. But everyone's nose is different. I definitely get grapefruit right from the get-go, and then I can smell the mango. I'm having a little trouble on the pineapple part. But it's a beautiful light pink shade, and it's strong. It is strong. This is another where your nose is your nose starts to become burning from smelling so much of these things after a while when they're warmed or even cold because they are strong. And since I sniffed a lot here tonight in the store and then re-sniffed during this video, my nose needs a break. Yeah, this is strong. And it smells good. And I was sold in the store just on the wax melts. Because of its strength and its name and everything about it. So I end up walking out of the store with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clamshells of this. This is going to be a winner with a lot of other people, just not me. A lot of people are going to, as soon as they see this, they're going to do exactly what I did. Sniff it and throw it in the cart. So I got 7 of this. You already know, if I got 7, there's more coming from me. I'll definitely be buying more. I'm hooked already. This and that. The chocolate chip thing is good. and the pink Bellini thing and the cake pop. They're all good. I love them all. But if they told me I had to pick only 2 cents and 2 cents out of everything I just bought, what would it be? Definitely this and more of this. I'm hooked, people. I am hooked on this black cherry clothing. I'm still in amazement with it. And this is super strong and fruity, and it's beautiful. I love everything I got. But if somebody said, now you can only have 2 out of these, they would be the 2 I'd pick. I love it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And, like I said, check online, check your Walmarts, check other Walmarts. You can do that online by just switching out the zip code area on the Walmart website. You can put another zip code in there for another area around you. And just check it all out. That's all I can tell you. And I'm going to go because I'm getting a sore voice even more. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And everyone be good, be kind, and I'll talk to you real soon in another video. Enjoy the new upcoming week, everyone. Bye-bye.